Hello everyone, welcome to NextGen AI Academy. Hope you're doing well. In this video, we are going to learn about multi-level inheritance. A short recap. In single level inheritance, child have access to use all the properties and behavior of parents. Now let's look into multi-level inheritance. Here I am introducing one more level, that is grandparent. If you understood the single level inheritance means the same rule applicable here also. That is child having full access to use the properties and behavior of parent. Of course, we have full access to use our parent's property, and a parent is having full access to use the properties and behavior of grandparent. If this is applicable, then child can have the access towards all the properties and behavior of grandparent. That is, we can use our grandparent properties and behaviors. Of course, in real time scenario, we can use our grandparent money, cash, and so on. So this is how it will work in multi-level inheritance. For simplicity, I made just 3 level. In real-time scenario, we can have n number of levels. Same concept we are applying for banking application. In most of the bank, we have privileged account. Privileged account means that particular customer alone have credit card option, home loan eligibility, and so on. So we already know in the previous video the account class having two methods, deposit and withdrawal. Then the saving account class having view summary. Now when we implement the inheritance concept, the privileged account can access all these three methods. In addition to that, this particular privileged account class can have its own method. In this example, we are going to use credit card method. Okay, let's learn this with code implementation. In the previous video, we already learned how to create account and saving account class. Now let's try to create the privileged account. Right click, new class, in the same package, privileged account, public static void main, finish. So how to call the previous parent classes using the extends keyword. Our parent class name is saving account. Now we can able to access the method inside the saving account, that is our parent class. In addition to that, we can also able to access the account class, that is our grandparent. It's very easy to access. First we have to create the object instance. This time we can make customer2 equal to new privileged account. So customer2 dot, you can see all the method is displayed here. Deposit, customer2 dot withdrawal, customer2 dot view summary, maybe some random number. Let's try to execute, and you can see first two method it reused from the account class, that is deposit and withdrawal, and the third method, that is account summary, is executed from the saving account class. Same way, in addition to this, we can also have own user defined method which belongs to privileged account. The privileged account alone will have the credit card access. So public void credit card int account number. Same way sysout credit card dispatched to the customer, that account number, just a sample output message. Then for our understanding purpose, we are adding one more log, privileged account class is executed. Let's try to call it customer 2 dot credit card. So the credit card, same number we can give. Let's try to execute it. You can see the output here. From the grandparent, two methods executed. From parents, view summary method executed. From own class, credit card method is executed. This is how you have to implement the multi-level inheritance. In this example, I have taken very simple scenario, but in real project, we can have n number of levels. That's why we say it as multi-level. But make sure you are properly using the keyword extends followed by which class you want to call. That's about the coding part. Hope you understood the multi-level inheritance. In the next video, we will learn about hierarchical inheritance. That's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Happy learning.